Okay, so I feel like I've become a main character by my own design, which is wonderful. And I've had, much like with, you know, there have been questions about my other baby girl, by which I mean Gyre. Gyre has been my favorite warframe since I started playing again in, when did Duviri come out? It was that. She is... I like when I'm given a task in this game. I like when I have a clear mechanic I can build towards. And Gyre had some obvious things. She loves crit, and that synergizes with her as a weapon slinger frame, especially when you have rotor swell. Coil Horizon is one of my favorite buttons in the game. It's a classic grouping ability, but Ortis,
I may require maintenance after all.
thank you. Coil Horizon is a classic grouping ability, but it takes a little bit more effort to set up. It's satisfying. Who does not love a physics object? I hated Arc Sphere, so I had to replace it with something much cooler. I do probably need to mod for some higher starting energy, because that's like the one issue that this has, is occasionally it takes a little bit of effort to get things going. But once things are going, it's beautiful. We have rotor swell, we have cathode grace going. Now, it's gyre stuff, first of all. It's normal gyre behavior, but it means you can throw a bowling ball, detonate the bowling ball, and then melee into... Oh, everything was dead already. Okay, but you see the point of it, right? I might have to go do a fucking... Everything keeps dying. This isn't gonna work. We have to do this elsewhere. Also, as a side note, there is a baby cat in my room right now. We don't know his name, because the only name he had at the shelter was 5051. Back to it. Let's try that again. There we go. This is a health pool we can work with. Cathode Grace. There we go. We're cooking. Okay. So now we can go about our old business. The only survivability kind of is just rolling guard there to prevent any mishaps, which it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think grouping enemies together for big melee attacks is a really satisfying way of playing Warframe. Isn't that nice? Don't you love that? Don't you love seeing those numbers? I know I do. Of course, sometimes you can clip over the enemies and not actually successfully melee them. Also, quite frankly, doesn't she look fucking cool? Doesn't she look amazing? I love that. So much of Rotor Swell's value in my mind is the fact that it's a melee range ability. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but if you are a gyre freak like me and want to give kind of a different character fantasy to her, get rid of Arc Sphere. It's making you a coward. Switch it out for Kullervo's Wrathful Advance. You will have more fun with this character than you ever knew possible. If I die here, that'll be the funniest possible... Yep, great.